Hey, I wanted to follow up that last video I posted about skating stride with a little example about how a lot of people do it wrong. Now it's easy to like think you have more knee bend than you actually have, but and a lot of people don't want to bother, recording themselves to take a look or anything. I mean, there are phones like I'm using right here. I used my phone. I'm sorry for the poor quality of this video I took, by the way, but I don't have the equipment set up to actually take video myself. Um, I just used my phone to record a little bit of myself, and I figured I'd add commentary now on this thing since I have a microphone and it'll sound better. So I start out right here with a lot of hockey players on the ice are just standing straight up in a position like this, stick handling around. I'll give you a front view here, and then I'll shift over and show you something on the side. Standing like this, and like a coach tells them to bend their knees, and they, give a little bend like that. And to me, when I'm actually standing there, I mean, I was raised this way. No one ever really told me, or when I was playing the game, that I was doing it wrong. And this is what my knee bend used to look like right here. This is what still like feels most comfortable to me because no one ever told me. No one ever had me fix my knee bend, and I was doing it so wrong. As you can see, it's not even funny. Well, maybe it is a little bit funny. Anyways, so that's actually a comfortable position, what it looks like. Now, this is a 90-degree knee bend. When you're just going straight down like this, when you're straight down to the ground without any kind of leg extension, it kind of looks a little bit silly. Like, what would you ever do this? You would never do this on the ice, right? That's what it would look like, but you actually will. This is the way the front knee is supposed to be bent. Let's look at the 90-degree bend right there. The butt to there to there. So it's looks like almost exactly a 90-degree knee bend right there. It might be a little bit under, but this is the kind of like knee bend you have to have. This is a proper skating posture right here. And unfortunately, I didn't take any strides with the leg straight back in this video, but I did take some facing the camera. I should have thought about that. Maybe I don't know. I'm too lazy right now. Anyways, you really have to get down. So what I recommend doing, well, first of all, if you have the equipment, I would recommend taking a video of yourself and seeing just how low you're getting. And then after that, because more likely than not, you're not getting low enough. 95% of players do not get low enough on their knee bend. I've noticed from the levels that I've played at. I've maximum level I've played at was Tier 3 juniors a few years ago, but yeah, at that level, almost no one had the proper knee bend. So, I mean, looking back on it, so if you can get the proper, oh wait, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself there. If you can get the proper knee bend, then you'll be leaps and bounds ahead. Now, what I'm doing right here, a little exercise in order to get that knee bend or become more comfortable with that knee bend, is to really you have to push yourself as low as you can on that knee bend and just like take a puck, stick handle, do some things for the puck with it, uh, and just try to get comfortable with the maximum knee bend you can. Because if you exaggerate it a little bit, even further than it needs to be, then it'll be more comfortable to get a little bit less of an extreme knee bend on the ice like you should have. Now, let's see how low I'm actually getting here. I'm curious myself. That's about right there. So this is well over a 90-degree knee bend. If you go over a 90-degree knee bend on the ice, all it means is that you're going to have even more surface area. Oops. If you go over a 90-degree knee bend, you're going to be able to get the leg further out and reach further away because your leg only reaches a certain distance from this point. Let's say it reaches that far. If you raised up a little bit, then that's the same distance, let's say, but it's not going to make it as far. These are the same distance line. This is your leg right here. You'll get a longer stride the lower you are, just as a rule of thumb. And Personally, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I don't think you can get too low. Lower is always better, in my opinion. So just exaggerate and get as low as you can. Drop that literally as low as you can bend your knees, and just exercise a bit like that. And here you get a front view. Oh, and I think I'm gonna demonstrate here a way that you can really see without using a camera. If you don't have the equipment to actually see your knee bend, you can go ahead and kind of spread your legs out like that, so you can actually and do almost a little squat with feet toes pointing out, so you can actually see the bend in your knees and measure it accurately. So just squat down like that, and you can actually see where your knee bend really is and where it should be, and feel that out. Anyways, a little camera stuttering there, just ignore that. So you get down, and some more examples of just exercises you can do. Get a little stride there. Now you can see, just being that low, that's actually about right. That's a little bit over a 90-degree knee bend, I think. It might be just, we're at an odd angle, but it might be almost 90 degrees. And we've got, and it's a side view, so it's hard to tell, but and then you need to measure the straight lines down the body. So that's pretty good. It's not bad. Oops. And you can do this little exercise. I'm working on a concrete floor in my basement right there, so the floor is kind of slippery, and I have shoes without great traction, so that's kind of handy for me. You can just do it with socks or something if you want, if you have a hardwood floor or anything like that. And just work on getting low. And when you next time you decide to stick handle or shoot or do whatever you're going to do with the puck, whenever you touch that puck, just think about bending your knees literally as much as you can, getting your butt as close to the floor as you possibly can, even if it feels like you look really stupid, like it doesn't feel right. Just do it, and you'll notice later on that it's actually closer to what you should be doing than you might realize. See you next time.